Yeah, homie, the LA Posse is back. And this time, we ain't taking no shorts. Competition when you try to diss me, I fly that head, send it to bed, and then I'll make it great that I never come back to a jam that's packed. Last time that happened, a rapper got smacked for trying to be the true hip-hop boss. He didn't take shorts, but on the strength, he lost. I took the crown in the first round, as my posse would say, straight up and down, I ain't playing, cause Johnny Quest is DJing. Through the knowledge, through the funky rhyme that I'm saying. Rappers get waxed and drug dealers get taxed. Burger King got the Whoppers, Battle Olympic Max. But me and Quest, we are the ultimate gang. Just raise your hand and I'ma see if you can hang. And if you ask about all the battles we fought, you'll see the LA Posse ain't taking no shorts. I like to drive around town, but I will not drive. I like to swim in swimming pools, but I won't dive. I'll turn a kiddie party into a jam that's live. It won't start rocking till I arrive. And if you ain't paying, don't even ask me to come. Mikey D rap for free, you must be dumb. Rappers all respect, the rhyming architect got the crowd in check, and my rap's perfect. If you ever want a battle, let's go around. I'll beat you down, Merrick Boulevard is where I'm found. If you search, you might meet him. If you see him, just greet him. Don't play me out of bounds, cause yo, you can't beat him. I'm the illest entertainer, and your illest thoughts. And the funny thing about it is, I ain't taking no shorts. Word up, man. It's trying to hold us back. When they try to approach the master of lyrics with the beat that's dope. Posse wouldn't be here if I couldn't adjust to the way he hooks the beat up, combined with Quest Cup. Together we stand, divided we drop, turn the music off, press pause, stop, do the knowledge. Just think for a minute when you got it together, then blend it. As simple as these, and Mikey D should be elected, cause I perfected rhymes you can't put on a record. Florida's live, New York it's ill. When I'm in Maryland, I chill in Oakland Mills. Homeboys, I got many, girls over 20. My rhymes make dollars, and dollars I got plenty. People off the gas, still my rhymes ain't bought, but I'm still paid, cause I ain't taking no shorts. Yeah, that's right, we ain't taking no shorts. You know what I'm saying? LA Posse, in full effect. A name for myself, and now this is my return. Mikey D is back again, and I'm here to burn. MCs, you know the deal. You just can't ignore it. If you think you're liver than me, go for it. You were praying that I wouldn't. You said that I shouldn't. Ran behind my back and told your friends that I couldn't come back one more time. And I wondered why Freddy Krueger came back. So why can't I? Well, I don't care what you think, cause I'm going for mine. My phone is off the hook and I'm through busting rhymes. Johnny Quest is all I need to make my mission complete. Posse is on the SP12 rocking beats. Lyrics stand out like the Statue of Lib. And you know I ain't joking when you see my crib. All you people who wanted a new rap star, you can look at me and say, oh, there you are. And all you corny MCs, don't try to ignore it. You know you wanna try me, kid, so go for it. C is is the lieutenant, Johnny Quest is the sergeant, I'm the general. Why is it? Because I'm large, no music is needed, cause my lyrics are raw. But I need a fresh beat when I throw hardcore. Praying while I'm slaying, okay, and what I'm saying. You wanna hear more? Keep this record playing. Kings of hip-hop, our castles in L.A. Me, Quest, and Paul is like three the hard way. A mission it ain't, cause I ain't no rap saint. You write your rhymes in ink, I write my rhymes in spray paint. Never lost a battle cause I keep in stride. And to talk when I'm rapping is like suicide. Inventor of rhyming on top of the speakers that play the music for hip-hop. Quest will spin, the cuts get faster. I change from a rapper into the master of the ceremony. I can rhyme in Spanish, French, and Italian, and you'll vanish into thin air off of the face of the earth. So now you're gonna see what my rhymes are worth. Your anxiety to hear me is at its peak. You wonder if I'm articulate when I speak. My rhymes are punctual and they are also significant, remarkable, astute, and magnificent. My thinking is ahead of your time. I amuse you and confuse you every time I rhyme. Posse, the original LA Posse, back in effect. Actual fact, whoever don't believe it, come to me. Now, what's going on, trooper? Daddy's home. I came with Johnny Quest, Jess, and Al Capone, Lotto and Levi's, Elise and Reeboks, Feli from Bed-Stuy, TT and We-Rock, parties from 9 to 5 like a job. Tough as hell, ill still, we don't rob. Just need a thought, table, paper, and pen, and then proceed by writing. Other rappers play pulse and I play their records. I pump up the volume, sit alone and check it. Analyze the lyrics, do the mental to the beat. And if it ain't kicking, man, I break the weak shit, totally boring. Ultimately then, I'd rather hear from KRS-One, Mikey, or Rakim. Hardcore, not hard up, come against me and your cold get scarred up. By the Posse troop, I ain't souped up. Mikey D's in effect, the executioner.
Let me bust your shot real quick.
You know what? I get nothing but respect when I start to rhyme. The others hit the microphone and it's howdy doody time. Cause you're an amateur, you should get a job in a school as a janitor. Drop the mic and leave it to a pro. Rhyme quick or even slow. Keep on track, off beat, could never beat me. And why do you think these people pay to see me? Rock, shop, jam, damn, I'm hyped. That's why they named the mic after Mikey D. Cause I'm a true rhyme bolo. Who needs a group? You troop, I go solo. This is my mic, it's my stage, it's my house. You don't like it? Security? Kick that brother out. I ain't having a chump, this is my jam. Ask your mother who the hell I am. Call me daddy, fatty, driving a caddy. And me execute a brother? Gladly.
And let me bust your shot real quick.
The executioner. Guess what? I'm the champ of MCing. Rappers wanna be in my shoes, they choose to do that cause they're seeing a rapper that's potent and not a joke maker. We're the LA Posse, not the LA Lakers. Chump try to jump, when they jump, they get chumped. And if they rip with this, I get pissed and the pump. I own the microphone and Quest owns the turntable. We own hip-hop and Sleeping Bag is the label. Paid in full, no bull, we don't rob. Rappers organized rhyming, LA Posse's the mob. Mikey D is the boss man, and I got a force in. My posse so strong that promoters are crossing their fingers, praying we don't ill out. But I don't live that way, I just chill out. I max relax in the back of the crowd, but I will ill if a sucker gets loud. Cause Johnny Quest and Mikey D, we're a posse consisting of two. Ain't a gang or a 12-man crew. Together we're immortal in palaces I set. And you battle us at a jam, ayo, bet, I'm with it. And you can forget it because Quest will transform, transfuse, and transmit. It's a pity that you put yourself in this position to get crashed up like a demolition derby. I ain't the Herbie, you ain't deaf, I know that you heard me. Keep rhymes on track like a train going express. A lot of rappers drop jewels, now I'ma bless my sentences, paragraphs, nouns and the verbs. Deliverance, stamina, style and the words used by a real rhyme messiah. Not a church choir, higher than the normal flyer. I'm a poster, roaster, the coma toaster. Flyer than your Benz upholstery. Mikey D, that's me, and I'm back, I'm not whack, and that's a fact. So Blackjack, 21, the age of the best rapper. On the microphone, on the cut quest. Adding spice to a slice, my DJ cuts so nice, the others flee like mice to execution.
And let me bust this shot real quick.
Boy, this is the LA Posse in effect, you know what I'm saying? And we get rough! I put holes in rappers who try to diss me, and I slap ugly girls who try to kiss me. Any DJ hit the dust to conquest song, come to I jam so I can cut your hands off. A DJ ain't nothing if his blade is old, and a rapper ain't shit if he ain't got soul. If you ever want a battle, I won't refuse it. Bring your and you better use it. I make the tougher suffer and the hard rocks drop. Walk in the jam with my clan and make the hip hop stop. OJ goes with me everywhere I go, and he makes $1,000 every punch that he throws. So what gives you the idea that I'm gonna hide? If you got beef, buddy, we can step outside. When you see me raising hell, don't try to bluff, just throw your hands up so I can get rough. Unfold your arms and tie your Adidas. LA Posse is back and we're the new rap leaders. Take it from the poor and selling it to the rich. Why's that, y'all? I had to get mine so you can get yours, so get to it. Since you ain't got, you wanna take mine? Try to do it. Then you feel the fury of a hip-hop nut. Kingpin the battle in with Johnny Quest on the cut. Not a new jack and I'm not an old-timer. Just a fresh rhyme, prime-time ladder climber. Making my mark in the musical phase. When I hit the stage, all you hear is a raise. Not a boo from one, a challenge from none. Where am I from? LA #1. Merrick Boulevard, Queens, a place that's tough. Now you know I'm deaf and that's why I get rough. You didn't hear me for a while, so you thought I'd drop. Now that I made a comeback, all the talking stopped, the fly jam. And over the top I jumped and you diss me. Now you got your face chumped. My boss is taking over, am I right, y'all? Right! We're the kings of the streets and the kings of the spotlight. Burning like the lava flows of hell and score. Being heard like the king of the jungle's roar. People hear us one time, feeding for more. When we want the old gold, we step up the kids store. Brooklyn is the place when I ain't around here. I chill out with Perry's crew and Vanderveer. Go to the corners and max, grab a mic and then wax. Round up the posse and then proceed to tax. Run up on someone and snatch all the stuff. And when the beat breaks out, that's when I get rough. Apart. joint your butt to a chair and sit it. 1987 and a star is born. Now it's time for me to break out. I gotta move on. I am imperial, pro material. Forget the cookies, eat Mikey D cereal.
Bust a rhyme, Mike. Bust a what? Bust a rhyme, the MC vigilante, yeah, the rap wizard. Hot as a laser and cold as a blizzard. My coordination on the mic is like blowing out a candle with dynamite. Opening gas to extinguish a raging fire. Started from the spark of an electrical wire. Your first impression of me is that I was weak. Now that you hear me, you cheer me and can't even speak. Actual fact, you know what I'm saying? Bust a rhyme, stop sleeping on the kid because the kid is deaf. I am a hip-hop prophet and the only one left. Battle anybody, anywhere, any place. If you think I'm bugging out, say it in my face. But they can't, you know it's true, I got juice. That's why all rappers wanna call it a truth. Now you probably think I'm showing off my rhyme, but I'm not. I'm showing you a born for mine. Rhymes are hot, it burns when you hear it. People who know me call me master of lyrics. Rhyme 10 times in a single breath. Other MCs, I sentence to death. Now that ain't no joke. Now let's get funky. Bust a rhyme. For the next few minutes, I would like your attention. You're all about to enter Mikey D's rap dimension. Put your body in motion and your feet in step. Eardrums will play the beat for my rap concept. Rappers grab a chair, sit your weak butt in it. You thought your rhymes are fresh, well I'ma prove it. You never heard a rapper make this kind of sound. Hip hop drop flip flop the top and then break down. Break down. Bust a rhyme, I'm a real live rapper if you like it or don't. Cause when I rhyme I like to do what other MCs won't. I can live without a radio, Cool J take a hike. The only thing I can't live without is my mic. I've been rapping for years and I've been rocking it right. Try to take away my mic and that'll lead to a fight. You're a fan of Mikey D cause you like my motivation. Remakes of me will meet determination. Actual fact. Bust a rhyme, Mike. Medium in size with hazel eyes. And when I'm heard on the mic, rappers I immobilize with a devastating unleash of skills that won't decrease but increase to the highest height of elevation. Here's a demonstration of rap known as a rhyme death trap. Not equivalent to a regular rhyme because this style is mine. And you will not find another rapper who can handle Mikey D's hip-hop mind. Independent, relying on myself, depending on my rapping skills. To acquire my wealth, I don't need no one to proceed. Cause I go for self, and no one else could ever make me suffer. Life is tough, but I am tougher. I know one day I'm gonna hear you say, Mikey D, you're the first hip-hop conductor. Constructed is what I like to be. Ain't too many rappers that can say they can take me out on the mic. Cause I will dispose of all rappers I don't like. Yo, all MCs are headed for corruption. From now on, call me Mikey D. Instructions. Do you know what I'm saying? Actual fact. time, jump up and get busy. It's Mikey D, baby, don't ask who it is he. Just came here with a fresh idea to make you get up and dance to the sound in your eardrums, playing the beat for the street that makes you bug out. When I speak, roll the red rug out. All the ladies, back me up, just get on the floor and do the butt. Now it goes, testing. My mic is tested. Another funky lyric from the man has been requested. Hop hip, my hip hop is kicking. If this was chicken, it would be finger licking. Good to the last drop. Live on a bad block, don't on a crack spot. Still drive a rag top. To every show that I go and I rhyme, but enough about it. Let's get ill, it's party time. Smacking the place, my name is Packing the Place, and we keep all the ugly people in the back of the place. Johnny Quest, the cut magician, just listen, he'll never slip up. Rock non-stop, come on, get up and rock. With a posse that's hype and dope as hell.
Yeah, tell him, Mike.
You gotta get up. As I'm turning it out and straight up. No party poopers in my house, so get a girl on the dance floor and give her a chance for a dance. And after that, some romance for the lovers in the house like me and my DJ. So do what we say, this is what a jam is supposed to be like. When Mikey D's on the mic, right?
Word, it don't get no better.
And if a girl wants to dance, then let her. You'll kick the steps and I'll kick the rhyme, and we'll all have fun, cause it's party time. How we party in Queens, on the strength, we're party fiends. Hip-hop, club, reggae, R&B, it doesn't make a difference and it's plain to see that. We just jam whenever we can, we keep moving and grooving until we can't stand no more. And then head for the door, go to the store or stand outside and do whatever we got to do. Then step back in the party till the partying's through. About 4 when the partying's done, we step to another one. About 10 that very next morning, underarms kicking, brothers yawning, leaving the scene to go home and rest up. Clothes wet from sweat, hair all messed up, hit the sack for about 6 hours. Wake up and then hop in the shower, grab a meal, and then start partying again. It's party time. Hey yo, Quest, man, give me a little chicka chick. Ah, that sound fresh. Now give me a little. Hold up, man, let me get the telephone. Hello?
Hi, Mikey, guess who?
Oh, how you doing, Sharon?
Sharon? I'm supposed to be your girl, this is Sean. You tell
Sean?
me you love me and all this, and you gonna give me the world? You got the nerve to call me another girl. I should pull out the jammy and cold blast you.
My telephone is a great big pain, cause every girl that calls me sounds the same. My girl sounds like Sharon, she sounds like Dawn, Dawn sounds like Rhonda, Rhonda sounds like Sean. Kawana has the number, and Lisa too, and I can never tell who is who. Every time the phone rings, I cold get nervous. Sometimes I wish I had an answering service. I always get caught up in the same old game, like when my girl calls, I say Sharon's name, then my girl gets mad, hangs up the phone. I call her right back and get a busy tone, and when I finally get through, she doesn't want to speak. That's the third girl I lost in this 1 week. Johnny Quest told me to get my number changed, but I thought I was cool, so I kept it the same. As the day goes on, my problems grow.
Get another telephone, Mike.
Oh no, I'm 18 years old and I'm on my own, but I still got problems.
What?
My telephone. that I love, and that perfect 10 body was all I thought of. Had the Don Perignon sitting on the table, us on the love seat watching my cable, making my move, and I was coming on strong. That's when the rated X flick came on. I started licking on her neck, and she said, ooh, the temperature started rising, and yeah, me too. She laid on the couch with me on top, and then that's when we had to stop. So then she said,
Don't worry, I'll get that. You stay right here and I'll be right back.
so I stayed where I was, my legs was cold shaking. 2 minutes later, my girl started breaking. I hoped and prayed it was a guy from the crew. Then she came back in and she said,
It's for you.
I looked into her eyes, then I said, uh-oh. Picked up the phone real slow, then I said, hello. Some girl said,
Hi.
So I said, what's up? And then click, the crab just hung the phone up. I went back in the room like nothing was wrong, just to find out my girl was gone. It was me, the love seat, and no one else. I had to watch the rated X flick by myself. 18 years old, and I'm on my own, but I still got problems. What? My telephone. In my back, cause every day somebody calls and makes a wisecrack. I could be at home early in the morning, chilling out, cause my favorite cartoons are on. And then, it's the best telephone. Sometimes I wish that it would leave me alone, but I pick it up, and it's some old brother. So I say, yo, what a man, and he says, yo, mother. You said my mother, man, I kick your butt. And then click, guess what? That's right, you got it right, the kid must have been sore. Called my house, dissed my moms, and then broke north. I don't get upset, cause it's the same old thing. Then as soon as I hang up, another telephone ring. Hello?
Hello, is this the plumber?
No, this is Mikey D, you got the wrong number. Then click, I hang it up and sit it on the floor. Wash up, throw on my clothes, I'm at the front door. Then maybe I should leave it alone, but I pick it up, and it's a dial tone. I'm 18 years old and I'm on my own, but I still got problems. What? My telephone. My telephone is driving me insane, and like they say, if you can't beat them, then join the game. So I took heed to the saying and went to the store. You would never believe what Mikey D paid for. Anyway, I brought it home, hooked it up to my telephone, and now I know my phone will leave me the hell alone. Now I can sleep and a wink I won't miss. When my telephone rings, you'll hear this. This is Mikey D's house. I'm sorry about your quarter, but I just went out. But if it's really important and you really wanna speak, leave your name and your number at the sound of the beat. Now I can live at ease. No more prank calls from these duck MCs. And when my girl comes over, I won't get nervous, cause I'm depending on my answering service. To all you people who want your own phone and you want your own apartment cause you wanna be alone, just remember what happened to me, y'all. I lost my girlfriend because of one phone call. It doesn't make a difference if you live alone, cause you still have problems. What? Your telephone. for love and quite flirty. It's about time for me to rhyme kinda dirty. And if you ask me if I have what you need, my answer, yes indeed. So take that bra off and drop the panties to the ankle. Cause when I'm through with you, you say thank you. Don't get excited and don't get aroused, cause I'm coming in the house. I'm coming. Girl, I don't have to pick it. I just grab my biggest key and I stick it in the keyhole. And then I turn to the left, to the right, up and down. If it don't work, I step to the back door. Then grab the key once more. Now that we're in, we begin. It's hot inside and you're starting to wonder what's the next move. The kitchen, the bedroom, then straight to the groove. You're moaning and you're groaning, moaning, hot and sweaty, sweat dripping from your chest, so I caress them and you're ready to do the do whenever I say so. Am I hungry is your question? Ayo, I ain't living like that, girl. I'd rather do the ill stuff. Me and you grinding down on top of pillars, making you feel like a woman should. If I could make a pillow rock, damn, I must be good. I'm Mikey D, and I'm no slouch when I'm coming in the house. I'm coming. To the attic so I can show you the roof, and I bet you get wetter because it ain't waterproof. You don't need an umbrella, instead just stretch out on my waterbed. I throw on the quiet storm for a nice slow song. Forget the television, cause I'ma turn you on, and I'ma give it to you good cause I'm a love expert. I know this ain't construction, but I'ma do work when I come on, girl. I like to come on strong when I come inside. I like to stay in long cause I'm not a little boy with a little toy, but a real man with a big plan that you'll enjoy. For those who are wondering what Mikey D's doing, I work from 9 to 5, from 6 to morning I'm screwing, getting paid and laid in the shade, go getting busy. My homeboys even ask, where is he? I'm in the crib and I ain't coming out cause I'm coming in the house. I'm coming. It's simple, arithmetic with the tip. You can't get it in till you hit the right split. And I hit it so good, girl, that you'll cry. As far as hitting the split, bullseye. I give you something that you'll never forget. My name is Mike, not Romeo, okay, Juliet? Girl, don't call me daddy, please, I ain't your pops. Just a man with them rhymes that made your drawers drop. And now we're in the basement, back to the subject. Just think about me and you in the tub, sexing down like two erotic freaks. You scratching my back as I'm gripping them cheeks. Bubble bath all over the place from us moving. The water was cold, now it's hot from us grooving and doing what we're supposed to do. No pets, no children, just me and you. The waterbed, the sofa and the couch, and me coming in the house. I'm coming.
This rhyme that I'm saying, it is a real style. Johnny Quest, the DJ, wheels and steel style. You wanna battle? You're living real foul. Since you want it, yo, let's start it right now. I'll make you think, not twice, but 3 times. Teach you not to mess with a Mikey D rhyme. You ain't nothing, you know you can't hang. You wanna battle? I'm taking out your gang because your rep ain't nothing. To the side, I sweep it. This party is live, so just peep it. You're on the corner selling, I'm on the mic yelling. You get paid for jumbos, but yo, my record selling. That's like telling your posse that I can't rap, but my tape is in your Walkman. What up with that? Your crew I get rid of. I'm not a kidder, you're smaller than me, chump. I'm like your babysitter. Rappers I dust off like when I brush off. You like my leather? Good, now get your hands off. This jacket is mine, and I intend to keep it. This party is live, so just keep it.
shits, ugly girls I be dissing. A message from Mikey D, you better listen. If you don't, I do damage to the chord known as the vocal. No need to be scientific, simply I chose you. Questions do damage to your DJ on the crossfade. After the battle, it's straight to lost day. So cuss Gus, and we can discuss the fuss if you wanna battle. Cool with us, pain we like to give, and be aggressive. If you know a rapper who sounds deaf, he won't live. The Posse is back in effect, so stop sleeping. Another round is coming up, y'all, so keep peeping. I bet you won't bite this style, cause if you do, I'm going Rambo, OJ style. I break the mic in your face. This ain't a mistake. One rhyme it'll take before I make it break. Out without a doubt, no need to shout. I'm not a Boy Scout, yeah, I drink Guinness out. So whatever, you wanna do whenever you wanna do it, give me the time and the place and we can get to it. Rappers, I kick off the mic and they get mad. Give them a beating they ain't never had. Damn, I can't stop cause my rhymes got a flow on. Even if you don't like rap, my rhymes will grow on you. Will understand whenever I jam. I make you stand if you sit and clap your hands and say, God damn, Mikey D is one dope mother hubber. AIDS is in effect, you ain't on my jock, you're on my rubber. Word to my mother, word to my brother, word to my cousins, nieces, and to my grandmother. Rhymes so dope, my rhymes are bitten. Don't even bite this rhyme because it's copywritten. Rappers, some dice and spit out the blade and start slicing. Hitting rappers so hard, they think they're hip on Mike Tyson. Now that I drop science, all rappers are diminished. Yo, I'm breaking off. Peace, y'all, I'm finished. Yo, Rozelle, what? I had a girl that was fly, but I had to cut her off.
Then tell me why.
Okay, her name was Dawn and her last name Scott. She was amazingly terrific and erotically hot. Light skin, 4'11" with a big fat ass. Yeah, she had a better figure than an hourglass. She was single, so I asked her if she needed a man, but I didn't expect no one night stand. I met her when I was riding on my Honda Express. This girl was so fly, there was no time to mess. I said, hello pretty lady, would you like to ride? And then she jumped on my seat with her legs open wide. I said, you wanna go far? She said, come on. I said, baby, what's your name? And she said, Dawn. She said, you got hazel eyes, and that's what I like. I said, by the way, baby, my name is Mike. I didn't even go a block and then she gave me a kiss. Now y'all might say beginner's love, but it's practice. I thought she was alright because she never said no. Then Rozelle told me she was a what, man? Everybody that I asked told me that was right. I said, well hell, she's a hoe, I'm gonna rock her tonight. I ran to my house, I called her on the phone. She said, Mike, come on over, cause I'm all alone, man. I ran to a house as fast as I could. You know, I went to do the things that a young man should. Knocking at her door, then she said, come on in, we haven't got a lot of time. I said, then let's begin. We went to her room, you know what's next. Damn, if this was in the movies, it would be triple X. She took off my clothes, she threw me on the bed. She lay down next to me and this is what she said. Tell me, baby, like you never done before. Go give it to me until I just can't take no more. Damn it, I turned the girl over, pulled out my companion. She had a gap on her bigger than the Grand Canyon. I was tearing it up and doing it with ease. And during this process, I didn't need to breathe. Getting kinda tired, I was hot as hell. And when I got around the way, I told Rozelle, yo, I was stroking much harder, coming back alive. It was about 10:30.
No, 10:35.
Her father walked in and he went up his sleeve. He pulled down the 38 and said,
Nigga, don't breathe.
now I was scared as hell and I went into shock. I said, next time you come in, could you kindly knock? So then he came into my face, he put the gun on my head and said,
boy, can you repeat what you done said?
I said, next time you come in, could you kindly knock? I knocked the gun out his hand and then kicked him in his shot. He fell to the floor, I know he was hurt. Man, I jumped out the window like a red alert. I ran about 1 mile and I felt okay. I thought the brother might kill me, but I gotta wait. Now if you listen to me, don't mess with no whores. But if you do, don't go to her house, bring her to yours. But if you do, don't go to her house, bring her to yours. But if you do, don't go to her house, bring her to yours. It's like that, y'all, and we just don't stop. Rozelle and Mikey D, we are the kings of hip hop.
get ill on the funky beat. Ah. That was fresh.
Now, when I'm about to strike up, we'll light up the party. Cause I'ma tear the mic up. So make your way to the front so you can see a real rap pro going off endlessly, serving my foes and taxing their hoes, ripping up the stage at their shows. So don't pose black, you ain't all that. Your rhymes are weak, and I call that no innovation and no self-thoughts. That's why you go out with a handful of shorts. You're low budget, kid, so just give up. To tear shit up, you gotta live up to the stuff you talk or walk or just step. And if not, then hey, play your rep out, all the way out to the core. You want a 40, then step to Kim's store. You want a beat down, step to me. Then you'll see the LA Posse going berserk, doing the work. Check it, show me a jerk with a smirk and I'll wreck it. Laughing at my jam, yo, that's a disgrace. What I'm trying to say is kill that bass. Bass, 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 kill that bass or get had by the dad of the MI. See, is Mikey D mad? Boy, am I. We won't speak on the weak that got paid, but we'll speak on the chief who has slayed many adversaries. They know who they are, not only at the park jams. Forget the seminar, rappers on wax, talking all of that flim flam, saying they took her out and him, man, forgetting the one that the rhymes came from. Kept the party rocking until the jam was done. All of a sudden, a new jack came. Was it treble or was bass? Name. Parties got packed from a jam that was cool, but the rapper was whack. Now the fool is challenged by the one who's sparking. And if you accept this, your world will darken into the deepest space. And it'll erase the place that you wanted to go, then you'll face another world owned by the aggressive rapper that's potent and impressive. King of this planet with real good taste. And the law of my world is kill that bass. Bass, 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 now let's talk about style, pal. Yours is foul. You can't do what you do, so I'll slow my pace so you can catch up. But you're too far back, that's where you mess up. I'm just like a Jag, you're just like a Hyundai. I'm rocking like a Friday, Saturday, you're a Monday. So don't rip, stiff, nor even speak. Hey, I close you Monday, cause you're a weekday. You talk trash, and I'ma smash you, beat you down, clown. Then ask you why'd you speak on the man you can't sleep on. Want me to stop? Now I'll keep on serving with rhymes put together like puzzles. And MCs slap the muzzles on. This ain't a battle cause battling's played. This is the wake of a man who's been slayed by Mikey Destruction. No interruption, yo, I've been tearing it up since the introduction. Corruption is what I call it, cause I rock now stop and I don't pause. When I step with no trace, so hush. Now kill that bass. Bass, bass, kill that bass. Bass. Listen to the bass line. Toss me the microphone, my vocal cord is twitching. kitchen, DJ mixing, and boy, I'm itching. Tear stuff up and get rough with the freestyle. Not a wannabe, cause I am Mikey D. Owl. Wear out the stage like a posse of horses. Murder kings and I stomp out bosses. Quest as the slice as sharp as a guillotine. Some try to hold us back, but we're still a team. No stopping us now, cause we're jetting. Getting large and others are getting so upset that they can't even stare at the men that you hear, or even compare that style that they use with the style of mine. Now it's time to listen to the bass line. Listen to the bass line. Just listen to the bass line. Yo, radio disc jocks, listen to this, y'all. It's no beef and I ain't gonna dish y'all. Keep the record playing till I'm ready to break and leave the meters alone, cause it might cause an earthquake. A lot of rappers came off, most of them fell off. The ones that fell off are the ones I'ma tell off. Money comes with ease, it's just talent you need, and two things that don't mix is talent and greed. And when you signed on the dotted line, that was the greed. You had the talent, but you did not read the piece of paper in front of you. On your mind was the cash, and then you signed it, and then they jerked your ass. And to the younger generation, listen to what I said. Sign nothing until the paper is read. I hope you keep the message in your mind. Now stop, it's time to listen to the bass line. Your anxiety to hear me is at its peak because you wonder if I'm tedious when I speak. My rhymes punctual, also significant, remarkable, astute, and magnificent. My thinking is ahead of your time cause I amuse you and confuse you every time I rhyme. Last year I was normal, now I'm unpredictable. Compare me to your idol and I make them look despicable. It's 89, Mikey D's connection. No one can hang with me except my own reflection. Rhyme engineer, the rap pioneer, so intelligent I'm relevant like William Shakespeare. Can't hang so you better start walking. Only person better, you hear him talking. This if you wanna and make yourself a goner. My rhymes are hotter than the maximum of a sauna. Gets hotter every day like the comic called Haley. I play the part of king and you play the ukulele. I burn rappers up every time I speak. And if I wasn't here, this stuff would have been weak. Now if you think you're better than me, man, you're tripping or messing with crack because you're totally flipping. I saw a class in the field of rap. There ain't no others but us because it's like that. Hold up the crown MCs can't touch. You better step off cause I'm too much. Doomsday is coming and I know what's gonna happen. And when the bomb drops I'ma still be rapping and using my power of lyrical poetry. Smoke clears and you hear rhymes, you'll know it's me. Now you can go because now I'm done. Didn't even have to battle and I already won. And now it's time to listen to the bass line.
Supposed to be another cut there. It goes a little something like this.
Yeah, so everybody out there listening, you know the LA Posse, know what I'm saying? Merrick Boulevard, Lawrence, Queens, and full of Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Actual fact, cold lamping on the uptown tip. Now, before we start this record up, we like to say a couple of shout outs. First of all, I'd like to say what's up to my man, God. Then we got my man KC, and then also CC is the
Get paid.
You on this record.
Just get paid.
Hey, Johnny Quest, I know you got a couple of people that you know. Won't you tell them about them?
Word up, man. We gotta step down laws. But first we start my house. My mom's, my pops, my family, my brother, sister, and my other brother, Booty. Chillin' in effect. Then we gonna step down the law. Let's talk about big lovers, Kim, George. You know what time it is? We're gonna talk about my man, what's his name? Stu. I know he probably is. If he's still alive, you know what I'm saying? Actual fact, we're gonna step down Rosedale. We're gonna step to Rosedale Posse, St. Albans Posse. We're gonna go to Brooklyn Posse, Sincere, Rochdale Posse. Everybody's in the full effect.
Hey, yo, Quest, what about Hollis? We got Hollis in effect.
Word up.
You know what I'm saying? We got Doc in effect. We got Just Ice in effect. We got EPMP in effect. The whole sleeping bag company full effect.
We got TMC in effect.
On the strength, you know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, that other LA posse from California, y'all niggas is cool. You know what I'm saying? But hey, don't even try it. Hey, yo, Quest, man, I'm the MC. You the DJ, Cash Money, Marvelous. Y'all thought that we forgot about y'all. Why don't you just hush? My boys, check it out. Hey, yo, Quest, since I'm the MC and you're the DJ, right? Why don't we bust a little rhyme together? Get funky, fresh. I'm Mikey D, Johnny Quest, and together we rock the very best. Hey, yo, I do it to you once, and I will do it to you twice. I'll even do it 3 times, because we're better than I. Go back and forth, you go forth and back. Man, no, we can never beat the back. All right, Quest, it's all on you. Why don't you show the party people what you're able to do? Well, I'm Johnny Quest. Can't you see that I can rock the beat? I make you think that you could be a deputy. Yeah, definitely. If you think it was nice, let me see you rock the mic. I got my boots on the go. I'm rocking on your stereo, and you don't stop. Johnny Quest and Mikey D. Get on the microphone for M.E. First you got the Mikey D, I'm rocking to the VIP. I make you really wanna be a every day of the rest of your life. You got Johnny Quest, Funky Fresh, rock the north, south, the east, the west. And we can hit the best.
And you don't stop.
Yo, Quest, I'm thinking about that time. Show the party people how fast we can rhyme. It's bad, super
bad,
always
happy,
never
sad,
nice.
Mike, what's it like? Cool,
The microphone
up, down, everybody's down
rockin'
to the
disco,
beat,
clap your
hands,
hands,
feet,
everybody's
rockin'
rockin'
on
to the
mellow,
pickup.
on, and you don't stop.
Yeah. Well, at least y'all know the LA Posse is in full effect. You know what I'm saying? Lover Boy TC.